46 local high schools compete in a tournament of knowledge for a trip to Europe on this year's hottest game show, Bay Area Quiz Kids. Brought to you by SBC, Oracle, the San Mateo Credit Union, and Samtrans. And now, the best host on the West Coast, the one, the only, Brad Friedman.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having us into your home today. We've got two terrific teams, as always. Over here from San Bruno, we've got the Capuchino High School Mustangs. And from across the bay in Livermore, we've got the Livermore High School Cowboys. Let's see if the Cowboys can tame the Mustangs or the other way around as we begin with the collaboration round. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our show. As you know, in our first round, you'll be playing as a team. I have a series of 10-point questions here. I will ask your team a question, give you a few seconds to collaborate, and then ask your captains, Anthony or Brendan, to give me the answer you think is correct. Give me the right answer, you score 10 points. Give me the wrong answer, however, the other team will be allowed to collaborate and possibly steal those points away from you. We'll go back and forth until the buzzer signals the end of the first round. Good luck to both teams. Capuchino, you get the first question. Complete the title of South African Alan Paton's novel, Cry the Beloved.
River?
No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. You can steal.
Wolf?
Country, Cry the Beloved Country. Here's your first question, Livermore. In 1994, white supremacist Byron de la Beckwith was convicted of the 1963 murder of what black civil rights leader?
Martin Luther King, probably most likely.
Martin Luther King?
No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. You can steal, Cat.
Medgar Evers?
That is correct for 10 points. According to neurologists, this condition can arise no matter how far the ball is from the cup. In golf, what conditions are you said to have when your hands shake uncontrollably while you putt?
Anxiety?
Well, anxiety is probably true, but that's not what they call this. Can you tell me, Cowboys? They call it the yips. We don't see Tiger Woods with the yips, do we? Next question. Who, during his last years, wrote the oratorios The Seasons and The Creation? So, no. You can steal.
Vivaldi?
No, it was Haydn. Originally designed to be its own little hamlet, what area of New York City has become famous for being the home of many artists and writers?
Greenwich Village?
That is right, Greenwich Village. Here's a math question for you. Calculate the value of log base 6 of 4 plus log base 6 of 54. Sorry, okay.
Can you repeat the question?
Calculate the value of log base 6 of 4 plus log base 6 of 54. Anthony.
3?
That is right for 10 points. The Congo provides the setting for what author's mega-selling novel, The Poisonwood Bible?
Barbara Kingsolver.
That is correct for 10 points. In business, give the two-word term for a 12-month accounting period that doesn't necessarily correspond to the calendar year.
Oh, fiscal year.
That is correct for 10 points. 1920s Olympian Paavo Nurmi won 9 gold medals in long-distance running. What northern European country did Nurmi represent?
Sweden?
No, I'm sorry.
Can you repeat the question?
Paavo Nurmi won 9 gold medals. What country did he represent?
I forgot I was in.
France?
Finland. You were close. What western state contains Fort Clatsop National Memorial, where Lewis and Clark spent the winter of 1805-06?
Oregon?
That is right for 10. Let us look at the score at the end of the first round. Livermore has 20, Capuchinos in the lead with 40 points. We shall return and meet our players in just a moment. Don't go away. Thank you. We are packed to the rafters in our studio audience today, and that's the way we like it. So if you would like to join us for a future taping, please call us at 650-637-1936. We will send you tickets to a future show. Welcome, Mustangs, and Anthony Nelson. You're a junior, a senior.
Senior,
A senior.
yes,
My
yeah.
gosh. Yeah, me too. I'm getting to be a senior. You are a big Jeopardy fan.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You even have your own Jeopardy game.
Yes, I host a online Jeopardy game every few days.
So are you like the Alex Trebek?
Yes.
And what do you do? Do you have people come on?
Yeah, we have people come on. It's an online thing, and we have people come on from different places, and we just play the game, and we have a lot of fun.
They type in their questions?
Yeah, and we're having a tournament at the end of the year in February.
Wow. And you're writing a book.
Yes.
About what?
It's about jealousy and deception. It's called The Inevitable War, and I hope to publish it at the end of December in 2006.
Well, good luck to you there. You might
you.
dedicate it to the game show host who gave you your first plug.
Thank you.
Garrett Rodriguez.
Hi.
Capuchino last year began a new program at their school called the IB program, International Baccalaureate Program. What is that all about?
It's a new program at Capuchino High School consisting of 7 extremely rigorous courses in combination with 150 hours of community service and sports activities and creativity. It's a great program that keeps students well-rounded and academically as well as athletically.
So a student can take the regular courses, but if they take these IB courses as well as the community service, what do they get?
There's a whole second diploma that comes along with it that's recognized internationally by schools in the United States as well as Europe, Asia, and Africa.
Well, good luck to you with that. I hope that gets you some extra bonus points for your college applications.
Thanks.
Natalia Zernitskaya. Natalia, you're all 3 part of the IB program,
Yes.
and one of the courses you're taking is a IB drama course.
Yeah, IB Theater Arts higher level, and that one's a little bit harder than standard level because it's really weird.
What do you do in that class?
Well, we learn about different theater traditions. So far, we've learned about. Let's see. We read The Seagull last year, and we did something on that. And we did Greek theater, so we had our own little, our own little festival of Dionysus, who is the god of. He was a god of wine and fertility, and they used to have. That's where drama all began with. Like Thespis, the first actor, at the Festival of Dionysus, and we basically
We're not going
had
to play any more of the game, folks. Just sit back. We're going to learn all about theater. I love it.
Oh, okay.
No, it sounds like very interesting stuff.
It was fun. We had like a pinata, and it was really weird. It was really fun though.
Good, good. Well, I wish you all very good luck, and let's give a big hand to your host, your coach, Jason Letke. No, you be the host, Jason, and I'm going to sit back down and relax. Okay. Welcome, Livermore Cowboys, and Brendan Norton, welcome back. Second year here playing, right?
Yes.
And you're a senior.
Yes.
Well, about time. And it's already thinking about colleges and stuff, but it doesn't keep you too busy to do some stuff at school. You've formed 2 clubs.
Yes, I have.
One's called the Friends Club.
Right.
What do they do?
Actually, we kind of just hang out with the special ed class, kind of trying to bring them into the fold of the school instead of keeping them separated. We're basically working on crafts and arts right now. Arts and crafts. Building Thanksgiving, like centerpieces for the table. And then we might do Christmas cards for vets and.
Very cool. Your other club is called the Quiz Kids Club. That sounds like such an amazingly cool club.
Actually, we created it kind of as a feeder program for the competition here to try to get students to come and participate.
Wonderful. Are you getting a good turnout for that?
Yeah, we actually got more than we hoped we would.
Would you like pictures of me to kind of hang as a shrine?
No.
Could we get a picture of me somewhere? All right. There are no pictures here, I tell you that. All right. Well, good luck with both those clubs. Patrick Wagner. You are about to get your Eagle Scout.
Yes.
Really soon.
Yes, very soon. Just paperwork.
And just paperwork. So you finished your project, which was?
Building some benches at a local school. They were doing an outdoor learning area, and they were building a garden, and they needed benches. So.
Great. That sounds wonderful. Good luck. Congratulations on that. And also, I hear you have a cinema club at school. That sounds fun.
Me and Brennan just started the cinema club, and we watch and critique movies.
Do you ever go to class, or do you just start clubs, Brendan? Oh, never mind. So you watch and critique movies. Very good. Very good. Well, see the new Harry Potter film. It's pretty interesting.
All right.
Carol Wilson. Hi, Carol. You're the baby of this crowd here. You're a sophomore, but you are a Girl Scout, and you are getting close too. You've just completed your Silver Award.
Yes.
Which is the second highest next to the Gold Award. And now you have to start thinking of your project to get your Gold Award. You have to earn badges and stuff.
Yeah, 3 badges, which is supposed to relate to the project you're going to do. In the combination of 120 hours of community service, leadership, and career exploration.
That sounds wonderful. So you say you're going to start a day camp in a year or two.
Yes.
That sounds like a great opportunity for middle school kids.
I'm planning to have middle schools get more interested in extracurricular activities, because during that time we lose participants.
Oh, okay. Well, good luck to you with that. Let's give a big hand to your coach, Kip Wood. And would you join me in the man who I would like to start a club with, our judge, Frank Saboti. It'll be the cool tie club, Frank. We'll wear cool ties together. We will be right back to play the lightning round, so don't go away. Let's play the lightning round. Another series of 10-point questions are in my hand. I will ask a question. This time, the first person to buzz in gets to answer for their team. Give me the right answer, you score 10 points. Give me the wrong answer, the other team will be allowed to collaborate and possibly steal those points away. If you buzz in before I complete the question, you will have to answer with the information that I have given you. If you get the answer wrong, I will complete the question for the other team, but listen carefully because I cannot repeat the question in this next 2 rounds. It's 40-20, close game, here we go. British scientist Sir Richard Dahl died in 2005, more than 50 years after he quit smoking, when he became the first scientist to discover a link between tobacco and what type of cancer? Brendan.
Lung.
That's right. Which zodiac constellation contains the star Antares? Garrett.
Orion?
No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. You can steal.
Aries.
Scorpio. In her early 40s, she was partly paralyzed after a train accident, but by then she had already married fellow performer Frank Butler. Name this famed sharpshooter and subject of a Broadway musical. Anthony.
Annie Oakley.
That's right. There's no business like show. Oh, never mind. Name the Peruvian author of the novels The Time of the Hero and The Green House. Mario Vargas Llosa. What Civil War battle is usually considered Robert E. Lee's greatest victory, even though it cost him the life of Stonewall Jackson? Anthony.
Appomattox.
No, I'm sorry. Can you tell me the answer?
Vicksburg.
Chancellorsville. It celebrates its 80th anniversary in 2006 with a cast that includes Showtime Gaffney, Showbiz Jackson, and Flight Time Lang. Identify this famed basketball team composed entirely of African-American... Yes, Anthony.
Harlem Globetrotters.
Correct. By 1909, his 3 pieces for piano had totally discarded tonality. Name this Austrian composer whose 1912 piece, Pierrot Lunaire, incorporated a new 12-tone system. Anthony.
Who's Wagner?
Nope. And you don't say who is in my show, Mr. Jeopardy man.
Chopin.
Arnold Schoenberg. Or, who is Arnold Schoenberg? It began as a result of Richard Nixon's bombing of Cambodia and ended with its namesake college closed for 6 weeks. Name this May 1970 incident discussed in the song by Crosby, Stills, and Nash, whose chorus ends with the words, 4 dead in Ohio. Garrett.
Sorry.
Don't know? Okay, you can steal.
Kent? High College?
He said Kent College. We're talking about the Kent State shootings. A right triangle ABC has a horizontal side AB that is 5 inches long and a hypotenuse AC that is 10 inches long. Give the measure of angle A. 60 degrees. 1905 marks 100 years since Arthur Griffith began what Irish group that still seeks full independence for the whole of Ireland from England? Yes, Patrick.
The IRA?
No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
No idea.
Sinn Féin. Depressions behind their nostrils act as heat sensors, making it possible for them to find food even when it's dark. Brendan.
Snakes?
No, I'm sorry, that's not the answer we're looking for. Name this family of snakes that includes rattlesnakes and water moccasins.
Adders?
Pit vipers. What 19th century Russian composer's most famous work was Pictures at an Exhibition? Mussorgsky. She stops the world in her 2005 book. Name this fictional character whose previous books include her hypnotic time travel adventure and her incredible book of hypnotism. You've all gotten too old for this, haven't you? Molly Moon. In Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol, Scrooge goes on a visit with the ghost of Christmas past and recalls what jolly man who took him as an apprentice when he was young. Oh, it's Mr. Fezziwig. How many? Oh, that's the end of the round. Let's look at the score. 30 for Livermore and 60 for Capuchino. Well, you still have twice the score, but the point values will double in the next round. You could catch up and overtake them. Let's see what happens when we come back. Let us play the Extreme Lightning Round. Point value is double to 20. The play stays the same, 60 to 30. Good luck, both teams. Name the part of a human nerve cell that has lots of little fingers to help bring information in. Natalia.
What are dendrites?
Yeah, with the Jeopardy thing, yes.
Oh, duh! Sorry.
The classic Akira Kurosawa film Ran is based on what Shakespeare play that features Goneril, Regan, yes, Anthony?
King Lear.
Correct. Name the group that in the spring of 2005 voluntarily patrolled the Mexican border with the U.S., reporting on illegal immigrants that shares its name with a certain colonial militia group. Brendan, that is right, the Minutemen. If f of x equals 3x squared plus x minus 4, calculate f of x when x equals 2. Yes, Garrett.
12?
No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. You can steal, and I can't. No, it's 10. The Greeks called it hamartia. What two-word term now refers to a defect or error of a literary? Yes, Garrett.
Tragic flaw?
Correct. In chemistry, what adjective describes an ion in a solution that observes a chemical reaction that does not participate in it? Garrett.
Spectator ion?
Correct. A unit of weight equal to about 1/435th of an ounce and the direction indicated by the lines in a piece of wood are just two definitions of what 5-letter word that also refers to the small, yes, Patrick?
Grain.
Right. The namesake of a Paris airport. Who became the president of France's, yes, Patrick?
Charles de Gaulle.
Correct. What term is given to the idea of changing the speed of a computer motherboard so that the CPU has to run faster?
Overclocking.
That is correct. What term describes the amount of money you must pay on an insurance claim before your insurance company will pay anything?
Down payment.
Nope. You can steal. How well we all know this, the deductible. What female British author grew up in what is now Zimbabwe before writing her novels Briefing in for a Descent into Hell and The Golden Notebook? Doris Lessing. What Kurd that ruled Egypt and Syria in the Middle Ages fought Christians such as Richard I in the Third Crusade?
Muslims?
No, I'm sorry, Carol. You can steal.
No idea.
Saladin or Saladin. The NBA's New Jersey Nets purchased land for a new stadium in Brooklyn, New York in 2005, nearly 50 years after the owner refused to sell the land to what baseball team that might otherwise be playing in Brooklyn today? Yes, Anthony?
Dodgers.
Right. The so-called kettle drums in an orchestra are technically called what? Anthony?
Symphonies.
Yes. The Treasury Department supervised the Secret Service until 2003 when the Secret Service was moved under what other cabinet department? Patrick?
The Justice Department.
No, I'm sorry.
Executive Department.
Homeland Security. In the Julie Andrews movie of The Sound of Music, what song is sung during the scene with the marionette show? Oh, you guys! High on a hill, little lonely goat, oh, never mind. In the final on the final Star Wars film, Revenge of the Sith, who played Anakin Skywalker?
Hayden Christensen.
That's right. Skywalkers indeed. The final score, 130 to 180. Capuchino, you're moving on to the second round. Well, you know, you're both green and gold, so only one of you could move forward. I'm sorry, you guys played very well. You really came in from behind to the end. Thank you, Patrick. Wish you all the best of luck in all your endeavors, all the clubs this year and everything else. And you guys will be back for our second round of play, so I hope you'll keep watching the first round, see who you're going to be playing next time. I hope you'll keep watching, keeping track of this amazing contest that we call Quiz Kids. Until then, see you next week. Bye-bye.
The following underwriters helped to make this program possible: SBC, the San Mateo Credit Union, Oracle, and Samtrans. Tournament champions will win an all-expense-paid trip to Europe, courtesy of ACIS. Additional support provided by these Bay Area newspapers: the Burlingame Scottish Rite of Freemasonry and the Knights Templar.